So we will continue our discussion on the joy of x and guided to our mathematics from 1 to infinity. Today we will discuss about statistics and probability. The actual one of the point is in modern life statistics and probability plays a major role. Okay, high school mathematics calculus spend too much time on traditional topics like Euclid and geometry and trigonometry. Okay, typical persons are useful intellectual lecturer, but they have little applicability to daily life. Students would be better served by learning more about probability and statistics. Okay, the basic interesting point is how the idea is this. You have to understand what is the distribution. So it can be explained with this science demo. You may have seen a demonstration of this principle in Science Museum. Okay? Actually, the idea is things which seems random, unpredictable when viewed in isolation often turn out to be lawful, predictable when viewed in aggregate. This is the key idea. So this is explained in this demo. Here what happened, it's a Clarkton board which looks like a bit of pinball machine, except it is now flipper pinballs consists of a regular array of evenly spaced specks arranged in rows. So when you drop the balls, keep on the different balls get into different slots, but later it will have some kind of bell shape. So this is the image. To begin with 100 of balls poured into the top of the color. As they grind down, they randomly bounce off the peg, sometimes to the left, sometimes to the right. Ultimately distribute themselves to the evenly spaced bins at the bottom. The height of the stacked ball in each bin shows how likely it was for a ball to land up. Most balls end up somewhere near the middle, with slightly fewer balls flanking them either. Fewer still far out in the tail. Overall, the pattern is utterly predictable. It always forms a bell-shaped distribution, even though it is impossible to predict whether any given ball will end up. How does individual randomness turn into collective regularity? Easy, the odds demand it. The middle bin is likely to be the most populated spot because most balls will make about the same number of left-ward or right-ward bounce before they reach the bottom. So they will probably end up somewhere near the middle. The only balls that make it far to either extreme, way up in the tails of the distribution, where the outlier lay, are those that happen to bounce in the same direction almost every time they hit a peg. That is very unlikely, and that is why there are few balls out there. Just the ultimate location of each ball is determined by the sum of many chance events. Lot of phenomena in the world are the net result of many tiny flukes, though they are governed by a bell-shaped curve. Insurance company banks on it. They know with great accuracy how many of their customers will die each year. They just don't know who the unlucky one should be.